Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, ready to go here. And digging in for San Francisco, Amed Rosario. Wainwright winds and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carlson hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Austin Hayes. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Wainwright is ready and fires. And that's outside.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And, boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Arenado. Over to first. That ends the frame. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, Tyler.
The wide to kick the pitch. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now fly ball to right center. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Batting fourth. The left fielder,
Masataka Yoshida in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Strike 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Rosario 1, and that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Wainwright back to work. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. The 1-0. Just off the outside edge. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Wainwright, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble.
Arenado over to second, and that's two. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swings and misses.
One ball, one
and the
strike.
count even at one. That one missing
That's
inside.
the ball. 2-1.
Edman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Up the middle, Dubon. Slings to first, and they get Edman for the out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Stripling under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. A towering shot to right, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So the lineup flips over. Here's Tyler O'Neill. In there for strike one.
0-1.
On the ground right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Number 7. J.D.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
William Contreras, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. That misses the zone, 2-0. Wainwright comes set, fires.
Ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ripped on a line and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Line drive, base hit. Carlson with a quick throw back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Flied out his first time. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. And the 1-0. Gets under it and pops it up. Goldie on the move, and that will fall. In comes the run from third. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And now, Austin Hayes. Line and a base hit into right. One runs in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Grounded out his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that clips the inside corner.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Thompson on third. Rosario at second. Hayes on at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Jock Peterson. And a base hit on a line. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Zunino.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Bases juiced, no outs. And that one is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Wainwright, a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Center field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. In there. He's safe.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's J.D. Davis. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the last of the third. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Devers.
Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. On to Peterson, and Devers is set down. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. He's got it. 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground, Davis to first, and that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now it's the Giants DH, William Contreras. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Giants really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Over to Goldie. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Bubba Thompson. Popped up right side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill on his horse. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Strike.
Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball, that's up.
Next offering upstairs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Rosario to second, over to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Line drive, caught. Here's Nolan Gorman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Edman off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 3-0. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Carlson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-0. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
3-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 0-2.
Ball.
That one the other way. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. 2 on, 1 out. Mike Zunino now at the plate. And that misses off the outside edge.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Zunino is set down. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dubon stands in with 2
ball,
away
no
as he takes a ball.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Carlson makes the play, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
New arm for the Giants, Jose Quijada.
And they felt it was time to bring
Now pitching for San Francisco. Number
a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nolan Arenado. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away.
now batting.
Masataka Yoshida next up for the Cardinals.
Yoshida.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Arenado over at first with 1 away. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tyler Rogers.
Now pitching for
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick.
It's in and out of his glove, but in time. Nice job to stay with it. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit left side. Edmonds slings to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And now it's William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Grounded to Gorman. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
the center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
1-1.
Next pitch is popped up. Gorman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. On the ground, right side. Dubon to first. And a quick out, number 1. Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Nolan Gorman, next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside. 1-2 the count. To the right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Austin Hayes, the next Giant to hit. Out to short, Edman. On to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Lined into left center, base hit.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
1-0.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now 2 balls and a strike. There's the strike. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Bottom of the 7th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tyler O'Neill. Rogers back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Oh, that hit him. They get him, but it was pretty close.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Arenado stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Rosario. Throws to first, and they get Arenado. We're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Mike Zunino.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 59, John Brebbia.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow,
One
that's
ball, one strike.
89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the
1-2.
fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Check swing.
2-2.
He held up, and the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch
Ball
misses
outside.
for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's
1-1.
strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base hit into the outfield.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next pitch off the plate, and that is ball one. Out there to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, William Contreras. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that.
1-1.
Ball to strike. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-5. And here is Bubba Thompson. Check swing. He went 0-1. The other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Emmanuel Clase gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Clase.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Dubon drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Hayes going back some more, looking up, hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and digging in for San Francisco, Ahmed Rosario.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike. Helsley, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And it's even up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Finishes him off at 103. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hayes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2-0. Late on that fastball.
2-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
2-2.
I never would have had a chance.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And up next for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. And they take care of Haniger for the out. So bottom of the ninth, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Camilo Doval comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-2 now. In the air, right field. Haniger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Now, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1
strike one. And he gets tied up right
0-2.
there. Got it by him for the K. One out left for the Cardinals. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. Popped up. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
Our
The
final